Have you ever felt that your cat did something wrong and then started acting differently towards you? Maybe it dropped something, accidentally scratched you, ignored you all day, and then, out of nowhere, approached silently, lay down close, blinked slowly, or watched you from a distance. Most people think this is a coincidence, but it's not. Cats apologize, just not in the way humans expect. And that's exactly why almost no one notices. Unlike us, cats don't feel guilt in the same way humans do. They don't think I was wrong in a moral sense, but they are extremely sensitive to their environment, emotional climate, and especially to their own reactions. When something disrupts the balance of the relationship, the cat notices. And when it perceives tension, discomfort, or withdrawal, it tries to correct it. In its own way. The first sign that your cat is trying to apologize is intentional silence. After a conflict, many cats become quieter, less outgoing, avoiding behaviors they would normally exhibit. It's not fear, it's emotional reading. He's observing you, assessing whether the environment has become safe again. This silence is not indifference, it's caution, it's respect. Next comes a behavior that almost every owner ignores, the slow approach. Your cat doesn't jump into your lap. He doesn't demand attention. He simply approaches and stays nearby, sometimes in the same room, sometimes lying a few feet away. This is extremely significant. For a cat, being near someone after a tense moment is a clear sign of positive intent. He's saying, I still trust you. Another classic feline apology gesture is slow blinking. When a cat looks at you and blinks slowly, it's not just showing affection, it's communicating a lack of threat, emotional openness, and an attempt at reconnection. After a negative episode, this gesture takes on even more weight. It's as if it's saying, is everything all right between us? Many cats also use their bodies to apologize. They lightly rub against you, brush against your foot, or quickly touch your body and then move away. This isn't a request for affection. It's social marking intended as a reconciliation. By leaving their scent on you, the cat reaffirms the bond. They are restoring something that, for them, has become unstable. And there's an even more subtle, almost invisible sign: the change in the tone of the meow. After a conflict, some cats start vocalizing in a lower, shorter, and softer way. It's not a request. It's not a complaint. It's a test sound. He's checking your reaction, seeing if the emotional channel between you is still open. Now, here's the most important part that almost no one understands. When you ignore these signals, the cat learns that the attempt to reconnect failed. It doesn't insist. Cats don't force bonds. They retreat. And this retreat is often interpreted as coldness, when in reality it was a frustrated attempt at rapprochement. There is also the indirect apology, which happens when the cat starts to behave better after something negative. It avoids the place of conflict, changes routes within the house, alters habits. This is not learning through punishment. It is emotional adaptation. It is trying not to create another imbalance. In more serious cases, the cat may bring you objects, toys, or even lie down in vulnerable positions near you. Showing its belly, turning its body to the side, or sleeping close by after a tense episode is one of the greatest signs of trust and reconciliation a cat can offer. It is saying, without words, there is no resentment on my part. And here's the point that changes everything. Cats don't apologize to ease their conscience. They do it to restore the security of the bond. For them, the relationship is based on stability, predictability, and respect. When something threatens this, they act. Perhaps now you're remembering times when your cat did exactly that, and you thought it meant nothing. But it did. It always has. The truth is, cats don't know how to apologize like humans because they don't experience the world like humans. They live through sensations, energy, patterns, and emotional responses. When you learn to see this, your relationship with your cat changes completely. And there's something even more powerful. When you recognize these signs and respond calmly with a soft voice, a tranquil presence, or simply by accepting the approach, the bond strengthens. Your cat learns that communication works, that trying to reconnect is worthwhile. Now tell me, have you ever noticed any of these behaviors after an awkward moment with your cat? Comment below. Your experience can help others better understand their own cats. If this video made you see your cat in a different light, please give it a like. This really helps the channel continue bringing you content like this. And subscribe to learn more about the mind, silent language, and behaviors that cats use to communicate even when no one is watching, because your cat may not say, "I'm sorry," but he always finds a way to show it.